We are here on this amazing day. Okay everyone, this is Cam Jones FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Friends and family on Discord and Telegram. Families and friends will prosper. Let's pick up for business. Okay guys, we are marking up GBP, CHF. Let's take a look at what's going on. So back in May of 93, the market started off right into an area of resistance. I see a pattern, so I'm going to demonstrate what I see. So the market pressed up to resistance once, tried again to twice, wasn't able to get nowhere near the resistance line of previous areas of high highs. So the market dropped, and that's the formation, the double top. So we know when we see double tops, and most of the time when we see double tops, 1, 2, the market comes down, it breaks, came back for that retest, and then it's gone. Okay. From there, the market went into new areas of lower lows, which is a major area of support. I don't exactly see, I do see it. There's another pattern here. We created the push-up. I go to formation of the double bottom, first leg, second leg, third leg. This is the fourth leg, and had a little retest. And once we have the retest, we know the market may push up to new areas of higher highs. Once the market pushed all the way back up to the top and went into new areas of higher highs. So I also see a pattern. There's a few things it did. So the market came up to new previous areas of higher highs. All it did was come back down to retest that support. It tried again right here for the second time. It came back down, and it tried again for a third time, and it wasn't able to break, so the market came back down. So that's a triple top. The market wasn't able to break, so it went back down to the previous area of support where the market started off at. It created enough momentum, and we had that push up to the top. So the market went into new areas of higher highs up here, and this is probably the highest the market has ever been. From there, I see about 2 touches. So the market came up, did another double top. So when we see double tops, the market may fall. 1 touch, 2 touch, and the market dropped. Came back to retest previous areas of resistance, and it dropped further down. Okay, price returned back to previous areas of support. It actually broke about a few layers as well. So once the market got here, this is basically the market's consolidated before it pushed up and come back down. From looking at this, this is also a pattern. For me looking at this, it looked like the market tried to come back up, which we can see here, it wasn't able to hold. So something down in this area knocked it down to make that drop happen, so it wasn't able to break this area of resistance. I'm going to demonstrate what I see. Formation, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, and the retest happened somewhere here. And then we got that full push up with these bullish candles, 1, 2 with this doji. And the market pushed up back to previous areas of higher highs. There's another pattern that formed. I'm going to demonstrate what I see, and it's the area that pushed this the area that pushed market price down. I actually did a double top. And we know most of the time we see double tops, and the market may drop. Here we go. Formation of double top. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. I don't see the retest in there. Sometimes you don't see it, but if you go on a lower time frame and you check out this whole area here, you can find the retest. I think I did find it. Let me go back. So it's possible that I can't really see it too well. I definitely down a time frame. I'm trying to get something for you guys. So this is the first leg, this is the second leg, that's the third leg, and once it created that fourth leg, that's the retest right here. And then the market wasn't open. So the green candle, this bullish candle, was a retest because it went back up. So if you slice something right through here as another resistance, the market wasn't able to break back to higher highs, and the market fell. 1, 2, 3 pushes back to the bottom, to lower lows. So let's see what's going on in here. So once we got to GCHF at the bottom back to lower lows, it shows that me looking at this area, this whole section here, show me that the market is going to come back up. And the reason why, I see this long wick right here. I also see this long wick right here. I also see this wick I can pay attention to, have an idea, you know, because also I see the engulfing pattern. The bulls engulf the bears, green engulf the red, showing that the market is going to push up, even though it's the opposite side with the push down. But these wicks is showing that the market may not drop, may not go down further than what it is, and the market may be looking to go up. But it attempted to go up again here, but it wasn't able to break previous areas of resistance. But so the market basically went right back down to areas of lower lows. And then if you would have seen this, we could have bought here, sold here, bought here, sold here, and then we can see that our last few candles are looking like we're in an uptrend. So price is trying to return back to this area of higher highs. I actually see a pattern. There we go. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. So let me show you guys what I see. There's another formation here. There's a whole bunch of formations of double bottoms. I can see this one, but this one's not too clear. But it's 1, 2, 3. So here we go. Double bottom, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, and after the retest the market shoots up, right? It did it again. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, the retest happened here, it consolidated, so it came up to come back down, so it just bounced up and down, so still considered consolidation. So he's looking for the market to come up, so it did it and it break back down. There's another double bottom here. So it's like this one right here, this section is like, it's like 2 in 1. So for example, you can grab this whole one right here, first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. So that means the retest should be happening soon to push up to new areas, higher highs. If not, market price would turn back to previous areas of lower lows. That's one. And then the other one's right here. So the other one's right here. Here we go. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Retest is at that doji. Market retest, and we got that push up to the top. So we seen so if we was in this area and we see a double bottom, we would have known that market may push up, and it did. And if we grab it as a whole, then we can see that still the retest is going to happen. So when you start seeing these double bottoms start forming and the market's not sure what it's going to do, the overall market, what's it showing this section, the market may go up to new previous areas of higher highs. Let's clear our screen. So let's clear our screen. We're going to head back over to price action. We're going to figure out the overall trend, which we did at the market structure. So the overall trend is in the uptrend. So what we're going to do is let's grab our trend line. Let's grab some of these wicks. Let's pull it up because we have an idea that we are going to go. The market's going to go up. So we can see that price is trying to break this level, so we have to worry about that. So price may be trying to head to this level right here. So let's slide this over this way. I also like to slide through price. Okay, from there we will be looking for our SR lines. The way we'll do that is we'll grab our SR line and we'll look for price action. We'll look over to the left to see what price is trying to break. It's trying to break this peak. If price breaks that peak, the next level up would be, so the next level up would be here, but you can grab this inverted peak right here. These areas are still connected to one. So there's something right here, so we can just drop it right here. And we can see how its clean touches go by. And if price goes down from this layer of our SR line of support, how far would it go down? It will possibly go down as far as this level here. Okay. Let's head out on time frame. We are going to tighten up, add SR lines between our SR lines. We're going to do a top-down analysis. We'll be looking for more peaks and inverted peaks. There's an inverted peak here. There's a peak here. There's another peak here. I'm sorry, excuse me. There's another inverted peak here. Okay, clean. I'm I'm gonna look over to the left, see if I can pick up anything else, and it actually looks tight. So everything looks like it's perfectly touching, nice and clean. All right. So from there, we have to figure out what is going on in the market on this time frame. Let's read. So we already know this section was a whole bunch of double bottoms, and as we go down the time frame, it looks like a whole bunch of, it's consolidated sideways, but it's trying to break out, and it did. I see a whole bunch of double bottoms in there anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Retest again. Market shot up, came back down for a second try, and then market was out of here. So once market shot up after the double bottom, our areas are higher highs. Now we got to figure out what's going on in here. The way we do that is zoom into that area. We can grab our rectangle. Let's grab the highest high area, which is this wick of this doji, and let's slide it down to the lowest low area. So whatever the market's going to do is going to identify itself in this rectangle. If we need to tighten it up in the lower time frame, we can. I also like to break down to you guys, let you guys know what we trade. We trade the breakout and retest method, or pattern, or method, whatever you want to call it. So example, if we are in an uptrend and price is moving up and it heads out resistance line, we will not take entry. We wait for price to break our resistance. Once price breaks the resistance, it'll come back to retest the resistance. Once it retests the resistance, we look for confirmation that the market's going to go up. We take the trade to the next level for the TP. Okay. Once again, we do not take entry at the SR line. We wait for market to break the SR line, to come back to the SR line, and then we look for entry. Once we get the confirmation the market is going to go up, we take it for the buy to this level here, and it's golden. Okay. So let's head back over to price action. And let's read the candles. So we know we got the big push up from the bottom, and then a doji candle came, and another doji came, and another doji came. So the market just shows us it's going to consolidate. So we had a consolidation, and the market pushed up, and like it's going to consolidate again. Overall, the market pushed up, and basically the market don't know what it's going to do in here. So this whole area is one section, because the market could just come up, come back down, come up, come back down, whatever they do. But right now, what the market is showing me, it lost momentum from that big push from the bulls. So now we got to figure out what's going on. Let's take a look down the time frame to see if we see anything. Oh, everything's right in front of us. So I'm going to tighten this up, because sometimes you do. And this is one of the areas we're going to tighten up. I see a pattern. Hope you guys do too. The pattern I see is a double bottom. And here we go. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, with the retest over near the red candle. So the market basically came up to come back down, but the red candle closed out. Now the market looks like it's going to go up, and we can take it to the next position. Okay. So we already know that price is probably going to go up, and we're looking for price ahead to our next area of higher highs. All we have to do is look for some type of engulfing pattern. If this green engulfs the red, the market can go up. Because we near higher highs, we only got one level to clear. If you have to add some more SR lines, all we have to do is go back to the monthly time frame. Okay. Let's say if you want to heighten it to new areas of higher highs, all you got to do is go back to the monthly time frame, and all you guys going to do is go to the SR line once again. You'll look for price action to see what level is trying to break us here. The next level will be here, and if it goes up as far as the next area will probably be here, and 1, 2, and 3. So this inverted peak with these two peaks here is all it's not exactly the same level, but it's on the same SR range. Okay, so you can tap that there. Okay, actually I was wrong. So let's bring that down. Okay, so we grab this inverted peak because this was too high. Okay. From there, we still got that gap, and we don't know what's going on in there. So we got to go to weekly time frame. So I'm gonna change the color so you guys can see the difference to red. And if we go back to weekly time frame, we will have to just do what we did before and just add on SR lines by looking for peaks. And the way we'll do that is grab our SR line. Here's a peak right here. Okay, we grab that. We're gonna look over to the left to see if we see anything. There's another peak, inverted peak here, and that's it. So let's go back to the time frame we was at, which is daily time frame. Let's head back over to price action and look how it looks. Okay, so basically what I did was I extended our higher highs. So we already grabbed, so we already see what's going on, and I had to add some SR lines because we're looking for price to break this rectangle. Once price breaks this rectangle, it's going to the next level up. Okay, so if it turns around on your SR lines, if you see some type of confirmation, all you gotta do is just not take the trade or just wait until the market goes back to our trend line to come back up. So once again, I'm gonna demonstrate what I see in this area on GBP CHF. First leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest happened right here. So all we're looking for the market to do is push up to areas of high highs of our orange rectangle, and then once you get here, it'll probably retest again, and then it'll push up again to the next level. Okay, and it'll keep pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. If it pushes up to, for example, Forex 101. I'm going to show you guys something. So Forex 101, if our trend line is over here and is well respected and price is over here on the other side, and we do get that double bottom like we see 1, 2, 3, 4, got the retest and the push up, and let's say the market pushes up to our high highs and finally retests again and breaks all the way out, and it does reach the areas of high highs finally. So we already know once the market reach here or maybe further up, eventually the market may come back down to respect our trend line. If you guys see the market losing momentum, do not take the trade. Let it lose the momentum. So the market is going to try to return back to previous areas of lower lows to the trend line, close to the trend line, so it can work its way back up. Okay. So in the daily time frame, we can see that we are at the retest. So we look and see if the market is going to break out to new levels of higher highs, or the market is going to turn back down and drop back to the lowest lows, or break out the lowest lows to go back to return to where price began at. Okay, so we have to figure out what's going on in this area. So let's go down the time frame to see if we can see something going on. And I don't know why I have this on there. Hold on. Okay, so let me demonstrate what I see. So this was the double bottom on the earlier time frame, and this is the section we're going to pay attention to. So if we was trying to look for some entry to see if we can take up level higher highs, all we got to do is pay attention to this section so you can tighten it up once again, or you can just stay on the daily time frame to wait for the confirmation on the daily. If you want to trade on the 4 hour, you can. On this time frame, you can. So all we got to do is tighten up our rectangle right to this area of price. And as long as we wait right here in this section, the market is going to identify itself and we can take the trade. Okay, so to figure out what the market is going to do in this section, like if you don't know what it's going to do in this area, all I got to say is the market before the time frame before this, we do know we came out of a double bottom, which we can still see here. Okay, but right here looks more like a triple bottom with the retest, and the market pushed up to new areas of higher highs. Now whatever's going to form is going to form in there. So it could be multiple things. I see already it could be a double bottom. It could be something like this. First leg, second leg, third leg, and the fourth leg could come up, retest, and then out of here. If not, the market just do a double top. It could do something like this. So the market can do something like this. It could do a triple top. So let's say that's the, could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to retest and then drop all the way back down towards the trend line and then work its way back up. Okay, but we don't know. We do know that it looked like it's forming some type of double bottom. It could be a triple bottom. It could be a double top. It could turn back around. But no matter what it is, as long as you wait on this time frame, the market's going to identify itself. And we do know that if price breaks this rectangle, it probably will go down to a certain amount of levels. If it breaks up, we can take it up to the next level of SR lines. But as we be in the overall trend, if we do this, if you're experienced and know what you're doing, if you do see the market comes down, do not take the trade for the sell, because we are in a buy market, so we're looking for market to go up. So let the market fall down as far as it can or want, and then once you see that engulfing pattern or some type of pattern, you take entry and it'll head back to previous areas of higher highs. Okay? Let's grab our long position and let's see if we can place a trade on the table. Not literally place a trade on the table, just to show you guys, how to set trades on the table. So for example, we did trade a breakout method. So we wait the breakout and retest. So let's see what happened. Price came up to our SR line, wasn't able to break. It dropped back down. So that's why I said never take entry here, because if you caught entry here right away and you didn't wait for the market to break out to come back, then you would have been down here trying to figure out, okay, is the market going to go around? So to go back to what I was saying, market reached our SR line, wasn't able to break, drop back down to come back up into it. So it's the second touch it broke through, and then it broke back down. Here go the third touch, and this could be that. So either it could have been in the market, it could have been this area here or this area here can drive the market up to new areas at higher highs. And if this market goes to this area higher highs and it breaks, if the market breaks this and then break this area here, it's head up to our resistance line. If it breaks the resistance, it's going to head out of here. Okay, so let's grab our long position. Let's say we see the position here and we take the trade. We'll take it to our next SR line, which will be higher highs. If we had to tighten something up, tighten our SR lines up, boom. And that's amazing trade, everyone, for GBP CHF. We found entry if it's an engulfing pattern or a double bottom or a triple bottom. We can take the entry, or sometimes a single bottom, but we know clearly a single bottom is not by the form. It looks more like a double bottom or anything. If it doesn't turn into a double bottom, it can turn to a double bottom and reverse out a double bottom, turn to a triple top and drop right back down. And then we have to wait till the market come back up. But right now, where we at right now, if we do see the position and we take entry, that'll be an estimate of 68 pips to the top, and then our pullback will be 30. That's an amazing trade. Also, to figure out what pattern can form itself in the market, what you guys going to do, you're going to go to Google. You guys would type in Forex pattern cheat sheets. That's Forex pattern cheat sheets, and you guys would click on images, and you guys would review the images on Google, and it would tell you what the market's going to do. So when you see the reversal or see it going up, see it going down, or it's going to consolidate, you'll know what it's going to do. You'll be ahead of the game before it happens, because you have an idea what it's going to do. Okay, everyone. This is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your attention.